Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. We're headed toward the backstretch of the season, Week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Restate the state Paul again, Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend R.N.O on the sideline.
Guys, Louisville's head coach told me before the game he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The run inside. It's Martin. Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Back to pass on second down. In traffic, it's Ncaa. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Quick give. It's Martin. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Nice play to knock that one down.
That's an awesome job by the defense there, sniffing out the screen, reading the body language of the running back. They were not fooled, and they knocked it away.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Beck. Right side, it's Hansen. There he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Wants to throw one first. Out wide left, it's Foley. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Out wide right, it's McCoy. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Got some green grass. Oh, he's got some space. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And the Cardinals just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. On first down, it's Brown again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. From the red zone, it's Brown. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They put the brakes on it.
When you talk Louisville offense, it's Isaac Brown, right? Everything goes through him and his ability to run the football. This guy's a home run hitter, toting the rock, catching the football. He's the guy, David, each and every week defenses have to key in on, and no question this year he is going to be the focal point of this Cardinals offense.
Nobody at the running back spot puts more fear in defenses than Brown. Like, this guy has so much speed. He can make you miss. He erases angles. You saw him several years ago coming as a freshman just making people look silly. He is that guy. And Braum at the OC spot will call these calls to get him the ball and make sure he can make plays.
After the run, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richardson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in crease now. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On third down, he drops the throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. Right side, it's Peoples. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
This offense has it with really good field position. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Out wide right, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Motion from the back. Second down, gonna throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Right side, it's Foley. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. A run for the quarterback. They knock him down right there. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Nearly intercepted.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Number 48, set to kick off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the 2nd one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this 3rd possession. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Booster!
Dropping back, it's Beck. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Looks it in. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Grab behind the line. It's Foley. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Left side, it's McCoy. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got it in the middle. It's Richardson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Defense in press coverage. Hand off, Isaac Brown. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense.
Hey, guys, that's not a surprise, is it? Watching tape coming into this football game, he can make things happen. He can run around you. He can run through you, just like you saw right there, break tackles. They will feature him early in this football game. They'll feature him often. He's one of their game breakers.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's McCoy. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
I think the offense was hoping the defense would be expecting inside runs, so they toss it trying to use the speed to get to the outside, but the defense didn't bite. They were there to make a negative play and now set up fourth down.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Here comes the heat. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Out wide left, it's McCoy. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield very late in the half. Moving out to the right. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Louisville! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They took it 68 yards on that drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Back to pass, it's Beck. Left side is Peoples. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We start with a look at Northern Illinois, taking on the number 21 team, the Illinois Fighting Illini.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Out wide right, it's Brown. Breaks into the open. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Well, they're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but here doing a nice job in the pass game, too. Leaking him out of the backfield, working the right side of the field. That's a nice game by the offense.
The Cardinals, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. A give to Brown.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3-yard pickup. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give, running right, Brown. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff for Brown. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's McCoy. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. It would have been a 45-yard field goal attempt from here, but they'll go for it instead. Got to make the play on 4th. Fires to the right. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So this 2nd half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Fired in there, but incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Straight ahead, it's Hansen. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Quarterback changing the play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Holds on. It's McCoy. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. A designed run for the quarterback. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Right side, it's Peoples. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on 3rd down, and they're looking at 4th and plenty of work to do. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! And now it's a one-possession game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Out wide left, it's McCoy. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's got the first down. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. One more time, it's Brown. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Turning it on! Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Handoff, Isaac Brown. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide right, it's McCoy. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
And the Cardinals line it up with a 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Here's Brown. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he muffs it. It's loose. Ball loose in the end zone. Defense all over it, and they've stopped the drive, and they'll get a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Left side is Peoples. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to cap.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's ticking. You know you're down. You've got to force.